Am I crazy here? I mean, you three people are here talking like, yeah, sorta, but kinda I really get it, sorta, kinda, maybe. There's no sorta, kinda, maybe. If you say I would leave my husband, my daughter, and my dogs to go be with somebody I don't even know, you need to grow up. You are insulting your husband. You are insulting your husband. This is a slap in his face.
But I think he enables it, and I feel bad because Steve is so nice. I think I take advantage of him being nice.
So this is his problem. And I started with you, and you mamby-pambied around. You need to tell her it's over.
Well, I realize...
If you want to go chase him, do it, but leave your keys on the table.
Well, I realize that he's not going to be coming to the door. I realize that.
Okay.
And, you know, Faith Hill could come to the door, maybe I'm gone. You know, you never know. But it's not going to happen. She wants to have a little fun, you know. I mean, it's strange. No, don't get me wrong. I know there's something wrong.
If it's a little fun,
it gets a little old.
That's fine. But you have spent, you've paid as much as $600 a ticket to see this boy, right?
Front row, yeah.
Front row.
Yeah, it's got to be front row.
Oh, gotta be.
Second row once in a while, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
Okay. And that's exciting and...
Oh, totally. It's a total high.
It's exciting, it's a high, it's pathetic. Okay. And what do you think? You go with her?
Uh-huh.
You go with her on these? And you think she's way over-invested?
I feel two ways on this. I feel like in some way it's a little bit of an obsession, but in some ways I love it just as much as she does, because as she said, it's a high. It's a true addiction, like an alcoholic is addicted to alcohol. She is addicted to these concerts and him, and it's honestly something I don't think you can control in a way. And I don't feel nearly as strong about it as she does, but I have an understanding for the way she feels. But in some ways it's like, gosh, she would leave me and my stepdad for him. I think that's way off.
I mean, that's what I mean. Am I crazy here? I mean, you three people are here talking like, yeah, sorta, but kinda I really get it, sorta, kinda, maybe. There's no sorta, kinda, maybe. If you say I would leave my husband, my daughter, and my dogs to go be with somebody I don't even know, you need to grow up. But, I mean, that's like a teenage crush on some movie star or something, and you do that when you're 15 or 16, and you kind of moon around, and you have a slumber party, and y'all fantasize and go through all that. How old are you?
40.
Okay.
And it's never happened to me before.
Okay, well, would you like to know what you need to do?
Yes.
Quit.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Like cold turkey?
Listen to the music, watch the videos, do whatever you got to do to kind of let that be your Tim McGraw methadone. But you need to stop chasing this guy around the country, and you need to apologize to Steve down there for insulting him by saying you'd leave him for somebody you don't even know.
But that's easy to say. It's a fantasy. Tim isn't going to come knocking on my door.
Right.
But I just want to know why it's such a strong thing. It's not normal.
Because you have allowed it to be. Because you have permitted yourself to get into this pattern of going. Don't go anymore. Get a life, woman. Get a life doing something else. Set some goals. Fall in love with your husband. Invest in your daughter. Go to the mall. I don't care what you do.
I take them with me.
But do not continue to chase this guy around the country. Do you work outside the home?
I work with my husband. We have our own business, so...
Do you let her control the money to the point that she can do you need to take her off of the checking account like a child or something so she can't go?
Maybe, I don't know.
But here's the thing, you need to stop going. You need to stop doing this. Now, listen, if you want to take another $7,000, put 70 with it, and go get you a psychotherapist and see him 4 times a week and lay on the couch and let him talk to you about where this comes from inside that you're so involved in this fantasy, you can do all of that if it would, if it's something to do and you'd feel better, or you can just quit. You're asking me, this is abnormal, it's immature, it's expensive, it's inappropriate, it's insulting, and you shouldn't do it.